Hi! Recently a friend of mine and I played a skirmish game called Did Gods, and I made all the paper minis for it. It was really fun. I was initially introduced to Did Gods by a video from Conjured Craft, a channel I've recently found and I really like. They make high quality videos on kit bashing and sculpting, stuff like that. I've been trying to get into miniatures. I even kit bashed this thing, whatever it is. But yeah, I've been recently obsessed with paper miniatures actually. The reason for this is because of an independent creator called Old Skull Minis. Like, check out that stuff. When I think of D&D, I think of this. Fucking amazing. As for why I wanted to play Dead Gods, well, technically it's a rules light wargame, but holy shit did they pack a lot into like 4 pages, 3 pages if you don't count the cover. This is a supplement for it called Unholy Scavengers. It's super evocative with its flavor too, like with the Warcults, which we'll get into later on. It gave me the push to make my own paper minis, and since I really wanted to play Dead Gods like immediately, I sent a message off to my friend, and I asked if they wanted to come over the next day to play Dead Gods. They said yes. So I went to work making custom paper miniatures while we were discussing our party loadout. I played as followers of the True Visage, cultists and monsters who believe they can see into alternate dimensions. I decided I was going to use palettes to distinguish the Warcults, so I went with this reddish black kind of thing. My friend played one of the existing Warcults, the wealthy necromantic cult of the Eternal. I really wanted a sickly green palette, so this is what I came up with. With the palettes done, it was time to actually draw the characters. I used a lot of shape carving, which is basically using a lasso tool and then kind of filling it in. Not much to say here, but I was kind of astounded how quickly it came together. I took like 10 to 15 minutes per character, I think. In a couple of hours, I had all the paper miniatures that I needed to play. For the bases, I kind of slotted them into these like sliding paper mini bases. You can take a paper mini, let's see, yeah, and you can kind of just slot it in like so, and there you go. It's way down with a coin as well, so you know, it's pretty nice. I'll leave a link to the templates that I used for the sliding paper minis. So the game itself was pretty fun. Really fun actually. The rules were simple to learn, but we still felt like we had a lot of options. I barely won, despite honestly having inferior tactics. I'm not really good at these kind of games. So yeah, I guess I'd recommend making your own paper minis. It's really fun, and it's really easy as well. It's a great way to get into wargaming, especially if you don't want to dump a whole bunch of like money on miniatures. I'll also leave a link in the description to the paper minis that I made. Feel free to use it as a template for your own creations, or you know, modify it, you know, do whatever you want to it. Just don't sell it as is, because that's kind of scummy. And I'll put a link to Dead Gods too. Yeah, support independent creators and be an independent creator yourself. Yeah. Oh yeah, also I've now started streaming on YouTube. I stream a few times a week, no real schedule or anything like that. Just streaming and making stuff, I guess. Yep, that's it. Bye.